YouTube? We're here with Planet Crafter. It is May 3rd. It's May 3rd. We got some stuff to do. So, let me see. If we can get to the next phase, which we're only at 63%, we unlocked quite a few things. Let's take a look through. We unlocked drones, fusion energy cells, which we need to find a specific resource for that. T4 exoskeleton, we should probably craft that. But more importantly, tier 3 tree spreaders, which I've built a couple. Water filter. T4 heaters. Have I made any of these? Water life collector. T2 ore extractor. We're not really shy of any ores, really. Let me see. Do I have T4 drills and this is a T4. It's the T4 heater out here. T4. I could make more of those, honestly. But is heat really what we need to work on? Heat is done. Heat is completely done. The planet's as hot as it needs to get. Okay. What else? So it's mostly oxygen's almost there. 87, so we should make more trees. We should definitely make more tree generators. We need more plants. Not that much more. We need more insects. Insect spreader rocket. We'll get there soon. Let me see. We have T3 tree spreaders. It's only plant oxygen and plants, no bugs. We don't have access to any kind of larva yet. So these are not going to work, but we can make butterfly farms, which are much better than butterfly domes, if we have T2 fertilizer and bioplastic nuggets. Now, what I did off camera was I filled all the storages into this building. So we should be able to craft anything if we have the materials stockpiled somewhere. Nice. Maybe we can make a couple of those. No, we can only make one. The bad part about this storage system, well, it's not any more disorganized than my other one. You do just have to check all the storages manually. That's the bad part. Oh, we have fertilizer. What are we missing for T2 fertilizer? Where's my zeolite? There's some. Let me see what we need for T2 fertilizer, which I actually have to go up here. T2 requires algae and methane. We're probably out of methane, if I had to guess. But we could also farm some BS. Farm some algae. I think you can put the algae generators within range of the auto crafter. However, once we get drones, I believe the drones can farm the algae just by themselves. Or at least I think that's how I used to do it. Let's just store these. Boom. Okay. I should keep one of those. And through here. Remember, everything we use is recyclable. We can always get our stuff back after we build this stuff. Nothing is permanent. Do these need a larva? They do need a larva. Which I think I put them in here somewhere. We're gonna have to look for them. Oh, thank God we found them right away. These are really good multipliers. It's probably because this is the DLC map, they made it a little easier to get those larvae. The strong butterfly larva. What else? I'm hungry. Where did I put my food? Okay. So bugs are going up, I believe. Bugs are going up at a decent pace. Not that fast, however. Produces larvae and increases plant level. Now I believe you need a common larva for this. So the other thing that needs to go up is plants and oxygen. Plants and oxygen are almost there, but we can make maybe a couple more T3 tree spreaders, but requires 2 tier 2 fertilizers. Bacteria, tree bark. Okay, let me go grab some tree bark. When in doubt, double it. That's the modus operandi of Planet Crafter. When in doubt, double it. Let's see how many we can make. 1, 2. We need to find our tree seeds wherever I put those. Shit, we can only make 1. I make a bacteria. Bacteria, super alloy, and zeolite. There's some tree seeds. 125 is pretty low. These are flower seeds. But these might be the only tree seeds we have. Soleus and Alteatus. I'll take the Linfolia because I think I planted Alteatus already. We might have to go search it. No, we have plenty of zeolite. Okay. Let's plant some trees. What's the other tree I have planted? I don't know. So how are we doing on power? Wait, what trees are these? Amora. Let me see what I've got in here. Infolia. Soleus. Alteatus. Okay. One more tree thing is good, but what are we missing that we can't craft the T2 fertilizer? I wonder what it is. Fertilizer, algae, squash. It's the methane. It's still the methane. Which gas extractor. 2 zeolite, an iridium rod, and 3 super alloy. 3 super alloy, 2 zeolite. So I should make 2 of them. I make 2 of them. 6, 6. There we go. Okay. And we need iridium rods. I'm sure I have some iridium rods in here somewhere, but whatever. 2 zeolite, 3 of those. This should be everything. Don't leave the auto crafter on, by the way. It won't break your game because you can use the recycler, but it'll obviously make a lot more than you need. We just need these for now. We can take them apart later. The tree seed. Shit, I need another zeolite for a bullshit. Zeolite, T2 fertilizer, bacteria. Okay, perfect. Super alloy, bacteria, zeolite. Okay, and then we'll plant this big tree somewhere nice and pretty. I think over on the other side of this gorge. For sure, for sure. See, the trees we planted are growing around the planet. And Kalinfolia. Let's go. Okay, we're good. We're recording for YouTube. Gaming, gaming, gaming. Okay, shit should be improving now. Get rid of this. We can use the raw materials. Still very slow. But these look okay. Still slow. We could do some exploring. I'm just trying to get to the next phase before we start exploring. We're gonna unlock T2 beehives before we even create any insects other than butterflies. So plants, insects, biomass. This will be really good. I think the insects can really go up. Jeez, oxygen's still not moving. Barely. Oxygen, so we need more bee larvae. This only makes trees, and we do have a lot of other trees to make. That's true. We could make like strong trees like the tree ox. It's fine for now. The incubator, no, that's the advanced craft station. So we need this 2 Blazar quartz. No. We don't have that. This is where I'd put my larvae if I had any. This is where I'd put them. These are, well, these butterflies aren't very good, so we don't really need rare larvae at all. Let me just look on the ground. Look around the base. There would definitely be a larva on the iron grates, if there was any. Which there is none anywhere. No larva. Okay. I don't want to explore yet. Let's just increase bugs. Increase bug populace. T2 fertilizer, bioplastic nugget, and zeolite. Just make 4. We doubled it from 2 to 4. Now we're doubling it from 4 to 8. Two, 3, 4. These are fairly cheap. It won't tell me what I'm missing. I can only assume it's more methane. Getting a lot of nitrogen. Why can't I drink? There we go. Damn. Okay, well, there was definitely enough. So, fertilizer, algae, squash? You think it's the squash? I could bring a squash over. If it's not, then perhaps it is the regular fertilizer. No, it's not working. Regular fertilizer. T2 fertilizer. Okay, there we go. But that was only 3. We need 1 more, so make more. No, now it's out of probably methane. And my butterfly larva. I guess we only have 3 butterfly larvae. Insect multiplier, a kilogram per second. Kilogram per second of butterflies. More bugs. Okay, insects is moving. I mean, it could definitely be higher, although we are just using the weakest bug thingies. It's possible I don't have food. It's possible that I'm stupid. It is possible. But harvest. It's possible that I'm stupid and I didn't take what the game told me to heart. In that larvae can only spawn underground on this planet due to the high cosmic winds. It's possible that's the truth. But I remember spending a long time down there looking for food. Looking for worms, I mean. And I only found the butterfly larva. Actually, what's in these T1 spreaders? Fertilizer. But we needed methane anyway. The T2 street spreaders are possibly... We can possibly deconstruct those. How do you get down? There's like a couple ways. I don't want to explore this next area yet, because once you open a chest, the loot of that chest is locked to whatever tier you opened it at. But yes, we have a lot of area down here to explore. Wait, there's like floating crystals. I could get like a pulsar quartz or something. Just don't open any chests, alright? Save the chests for later. Also, I have infinite oxygen, that's nice. Wait, is this not crystalline? Is it seaweed? It's seaweed. I thought it was crystalline for sure. Keep an eye out. What do we got? Let's go into this cave. Possibly we're finding larvae in here. Okay, there's like some cool stuff. I might as well explore this. This is easy to remember that I explored. Plus we'll probably get something very useful. Blueprint, Jones log. Anything in here? Oh, a T3 mutagen. Nitrogen. So this was a biodome. Any seeds or anything? Oh, this is a storage crate. Okay, now we're getting genetic traits. Which... The T4 mutagen is nice. But genetic traits obviously don't matter right now. Is this guy dead? But they were trying to create life. There was a previous bio... I just didn't realize these were chests. There is a previous attempt to terraform this planet, and it was performed by robots. If I could turn on my camera, I would, and I'd show you my cat. I'd put a box out for her. Doesn't look like there's much else in here. But this is not why we came down here. I came down here to find quartz. Specifically of the alien energetic quartz variety. Could get up there. Or is this where I was? No way. This is completely different. Which, I'll leave it unexplored since my inventory is almost full. So we can get way up here. Okay. No quartz. There is definitely a quartz cave somewhere. I just have not found it. It's only been 30 minutes, but I didn't smoke before starting, so I'm gonna pause the recording once I get back. There's obviously a lot to explore. Now, how do I get back up the mountain? Up the unscalable cliff? We'll figure it out. Oh, there's a vine. That's how the vines work. Ugh, my old base, my first base of operations. I was here less than a day. The problem with this map is they don't give you a good place to put your base. I had to build it on this lake, and I knew it was going to fill up with water, that's why I put it on iron foundations. Okay, and we have a blueprint. Blueprint. I was going to make more bugs. No, still not enough. I must be out of squash. Or algae. It's possible I'm out of algae. Let's go get some algae. Actually, I think I only brought one methane over. You'd think that mining gas would create gas and pressure in the atmosphere. Wait, but we didn't have another larva. So what's the point of making... And I have pulsar quartz. Where did I get this pulsar quartz? No, you need 5. You need 5 pulsar. Power. Available 172. We'll have to increase that, but anyway. Break time. Yeah, thanks for dropping by. I appreciate it. It's too hot there? Okay, I won't bring my winter clothing. I got 2... Oh, Jesus. I think we almost died, but we didn't have any inventory anyway. We got 2 large boxes from LBC. He says it's 128 per box to ship to the Philippines. So that's 256 ECR planet. This was just a desert when we got here. Actually, I think it was more of an ice planet, because this is the DLC. The first planet they give us is an ice planet. T2 gas extractor could be useful. Yeah, I'm going back to the provinces. Oh, I can't wait. I've been working at the gas station and dealing with all the customers. But I no longer work there. I'm a free man. I just gotta get everything I need to do done. The hardest part is finding a buyer for my car. It's in pretty good condition, but it's not the same condition it was like 5 years ago. Excuse me, I sneezed. On my nose. My allergies have been acting up. Sorry, maybe I muted the sneeze, but I didn't mute the blow. These are my butterflies. How many do I have? I have 7. I feel like I need more. Because I've already built a ton. We're just being bottlenecked by... We're being bottlenecked by methane, which we need to make T2 fertilizer. The other chatters have told me that this game's hard to follow, if you've never played it before. We can make 2 more T2 fertilizer. Do we have more algae to gather? I'm trying to increase my terraformation index so that we can have fish. Fish is the next stage. This game's really good. You should get it. It's affordable too. I think it's like 20 bucks. And they're releasing more updates for it. And you can play with friends too. It goes a lot faster if you've got a whole team. I think up to 8 people can play. I just harvested the methane, but there's probably more. Eventually you get drones, which do all the collecting. And then once the drones bring all the stuff back to storage, you can just have the auto crafter running, and it basically becomes a factory. And then you're supposed to ship the materials off on a spaceship for money. And then you can buy more expensive equipment. Fertilizer, algae, squash. Okay, there's 1 fertilizer. I would like 2 I'd like as many of these as possible. The tree spreaders. Let's see what we can make. I think I have one T2 fertilizer already made, so I'll just make one more. Okay, we had enough. So, bacteria, tree bark, zeolite, super alloy. Let me make 2 bacteria. I think I have bacteria somewhere, but I don't want to go look for it. Super alloy and zeolite. Super alloy and zeolite. I swear we had zeolite. Where did I put it? I think it's upstairs. Which upstairs? We have to look. I'm gonna be in Daba. I'm gonna be farming. I want to grow onions, but I heard they're kind of difficult to farm. So maybe something else. Maybe peppers. Where's my zeolite? I also need tree bark. Zeolite. Okay, is it in the other building? It must be in the other building. Oh, I need that. There's one. Which means there must be more. Oh wait, we need tree seeds as well. Where's all my zeolite? We'll have to go find some zeolite. Which there's a lot over here. Super alloy. Yeah, I'll take super alloy. If I can see where any of it is. I got hit by an asteroid. Let's go back. My stuff should drop. Cause I'm on easy. I can just go back and pick... No, cause I'm on easy mode, I don't have to go back and pick up my loot. But... I played this game already. And I played it on the hardest difficulty, so I don't really feel the need to play on a hard difficulty again. Oh, okay. I'll take it. And we need power. Three uranium rods. Explosive powder. I don't have any. That's bad. That's bad, actually. No uranium. Yeah, I have to look and see if we have any uranium rods. There should be. Oh, it's not working because there's no power. My bad. I just need to deconstruct something. Not enough. One, two, three. Explosive powder. What else do we need? Water bottle. Make those drills again. Where? Oh, because we're supposed to make T4 drills now. Oh, and we can make T5 heaters. That's what we were missing. I'll just make these real quick. And then we'll upgrade the drills and the heaters. Okay. We're missing an iridium rod. Or no, we're not. Are we? I don't know where it is now. Okay, what do we need for T5 heaters? Super alloy, iridium, and explosive powder. Super alloy, iridium. Also need osmium. We can possibly recycle that osmium rod. No more explosives. Surely I didn't use them all. There they are. What did I just deconstruct? I swear I deconstructed something that I wasn't supposed to. Oh, I know what I deconstructed. It deconstructed this out here, which it shouldn't do that. What else? Okay, we can make T5 heaters. We can probably deconstruct all the old ones. This is 645 heat and 41 energy. This is 288 energy. Oh my god, but it's like almost 10 times stronger. Like 9 times stronger. Well, now hold up. We need power before that. We need power. If I could find the pulsar quartz, I really do need to do exploration. Three uranium, 3 water bottles. Usually this works to get up there. Three uranium, 3 water bottles. There's not enough. Oy, oy, oy. To get more uranium, there's nowhere to mine it on this planet. You can't actually mine uranium. You have to send a rocket out to space. So heaters. We'll just replace the old ones with new ones. Which technically all of them can go. Inventory full. And then how much power do we have left? $228. Heat and pressure are done. Nearly done. For a T4 drill, it's osmium and super alloy. That's pretty cheap. Well, we actually already have T4 drills. They've got a lot of iridium rods. Yeah. And explosive powder. That's going up fairly fast now, actually. It wouldn't hurt to have another one of those. And then there's some other stuff I want to deconstruct. Let me empty my inventory. Where's my food? You know what's actually taking all the power is... How much power do... It's only like 20 power, 12 power. For the food growers. But when you're first starting out, they take a lot of power. Let's see, what's over here that we can deconstruct? Just some wind farms, some solar. There's one of these, which this takes 0.4 power. These take 6.8. Okay. Do. It's these T3 trees. This takes 122 energy per tree grower. Should have enough energy now. Did I not put all my shit up here? I put it downstairs. Am I losing it? There it is. Let's check the power first. 317, 288. Okay, hopefully this is enough to coast us into the next tier of terraformation. Two of those. Still moving slowly. Sorry. Heat and pressure should be moving now. Pressure's not moving at all though. The drills 36. $36 energy. I don't have enough space for one of those. I don't like sending rockets out into the space because they use the iridium, but you know, it's iridium now that we've deconstructed all the heaters. Attracts uranium, 2 super alloy, a rocket engine, and cobalt. I don't mind as much. I wish there were a better way to get the BS we needed. We just gotta find cobalt, super alloy, and a rocket engine. A cobalt. Do we have any cobalt? There's one. Hi Malk, welcome in. How are you? Thanks for dropping by. I'm playing Planet Crafter again. I'm supposed to play Monster Hunter Wilds. I just wanted to chill today. I'm getting ready to sell my car on OfferUp. There's my cobalt. And once we sell the car, I'll have $3,000. Plane ticket costs $2,000. Asteroid attraction rocket. I feel like $3,000 for my car is fair because I paid $3,000 5 years ago. And with inflation, I'm good. Now there may be some like cigarette burns in the car. That's just cosmetic damage. It doesn't affect how the car runs. I've been taking that car to work every day for so long. I think it should sell. And I even looked on OfferUp, and there are people on OfferUp selling like the same car for way more. Ow, I got hit by an asteroid. Oh god. I didn't expect all the asteroids to land in the same place. I have to go heal. Actually, I'm on easy mode. I don't have to go heal. You never get enough uranium for how much you need. I need 9 for 1 rod, and I need 3 rods. Is there any more asteroids? Where did they land? I thought I saw one land over here. Why is there 1 uranium? You're killing me. There's the rest. There's no crouch. They should really add a crouch button. I think the optimal way to play this map is because there's so much zeolite. You should spam like plant generation and stuff. We got enough for 1 rod. Are you serious? There's more. There's one right here. There's another asteroid right here. There must. I'm imposing a limit on myself because I'm trying to make the rest of the game easier by not exploring. Because if you explore and you open a chest, then that chest... Well, the way the chests work is depending on the tier of terraformation you're at, it can have better loot. So if you wait to open all the chests, then you can get really good loot later on. So we're almost there. 81%. It's really moving slow though. Maybe I should just go explore a little bit. I need some food. Beans. We don't even have to open the chest. We just have to find the materials that we need for progression. Which, when you landed on this planet for the first time, this whole zone was locked. As in, it was a sandy, dusty, windy wasteland. I forget what this is. But now it's an ocean. Or at least the entrance to an ocean. Just don't open any chests. Just look for uranium. Look for quartz. Look for some caves to go spelunking. You will not tempt me by getting me to open all the chests when we're so close. Looking specifically for caves. Okay, there's a huge ship over here. Dude, but what if you find a uranium rod in one of the chests? Wouldn't that pog up? Can you guys see anything? I can't see anything. Here's brightness. That's a little better. Where did they hide the quartz? Quartz and uranium. You were never able to dive this deep. There's an invisible wall right here. I can't go any further. You think they would? You think they'd hide the progression materials underwater like that? This is like near the edge of the map. There's no way. It's possible though. These devs have hidden some crazy stuff in their game before. Oh, if you're still listening, Malk, yeah, I'm. What is this one? Production multiplier credits, Terra tokens, 1 pulsar quartz, T2 fertilizer is nice, Humblia seed. Should be moving to the Philippines next month. Yeah. No frogs. Is this all that's out here? I was hoping there'd be a big, freaking huge cave. We will have to return. Now, if there's not a big, huge cave at the top of this, then I'm legally insane. That's what I'll say. Let's go. There is a sort of cave, but there's nothing in here. It might be underwater. I have not discounted that possibility. It's not underwater. What is this? Iron. I'm opening a chest. I've earned it. Okay, a rocket engine. Serena butterfly larva. Wait, a common larva. Albin butterfly larva. Let's go! So, we found the larva. This is why it was taking so long to get to the next tier, by the way, is because I didn't know where to find the larva. Usually the larva spawns at this terraformation level, but it turns out they only spawn in specific locations on this map, completely unlike the other map. Golden butterfly larva. This is the grab worms from the ground arc of the stream, of the gameplay segment. Do they only grow inside protected areas like that, or will they show up on the ground here? Okay, there's one. Insect spreader rocket, that's what we need. Okay, we can go back now. We'll come back for more larvae. Did we get common larvae? We got 4 commons. Okay. Progress has been made. It always just takes a little bit of stepping out of your shell. Gaming, gaming, gaming. This is also helping me to be streaming. It's also helping me in that I'm not smoking cigarettes while I'm streaming. I've been smoking way too many cigarettes. Like, I had a mental breakdown, and when I feel bad mentally, I smoke more. And when I smoke more, I feel worse mentally. So it's just a cycle of addiction, really. Okay. T2 mutagen, bacteria, algae, water. Okay, we have to find our T2 mutagen. We put it somewhere. Bacteria, algae, water. Where did I put my lovely... Bacteria, algae, water. We also need to send off a seed spreader rocket. No, an insect spreader rocket, not for plants, for insects. Where did I put my mutagen? Honey, where did you put my T2 mutagen? That was a good joke, right? I don't do bits very often, do I? I could work on my bit. Acquiescence. Wait. T2 mutagen. Bacteria. Let's just make one. Oh, this is big. And it doesn't fit, it doesn't even fit there. Oh, what the hell? Why does this take power, man? Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Okay, and then larva will just come out of this. Creates 3 kilograms of plants, 200 grams of insects. Sneezed. Okay, but now we have larva production. Which means we can make both silkworms, not as important, beehives, increases plants and insects. Mutagen fertilizer? Let me just check. I didn't put my mutagen in one of these, did I? So we do need that rocket. Should probably take super alloy. Let's just go check. Costs 3 bee larvae. Okay, we'll have to make some bees. No, actually, you can get them out of beehives. So we need a beehive. Super alloy fertilizer. Let me see. Super alloy fertilizer. Mutagen. I agree, if my stuff was better organized, I wouldn't have to look through them every time. Mutagen, T2 mutagen. T2 mutagen, T2. Okay. Fertilizer. Now we need fertilizer. I know I had one fertilizer somewhere, but we need a couple fertilizer. The farms are useful as well, but it's not necessary yet. And the other stuff, it's all just, except for the silkworm, it's all butterflies, which not as necessary. Silkworm, you need 3 of them. Okay. Maybe we should just make another bee. No, let's just make a beehive. Super alloy and bioplastic nugget. Super alloy. Bioplastic. Okay. My lovely bees, where do you want to live? I guess there's not much place to go. I'll put you over here. It's making honey. It should make honey and bee larvae, I'm pretty sure. Well, unfortunately, it's only got 1 container space, so you have to keep checking it. Larva. And we'll unlock. So how much is that making? 420 plants and 18 insects. It's not as much insects as the butterfly farm, sadly. Obviously not as much as a tree spreader. which is 1500. Really only for the bee larva. Okay, we might as well make another bee larva. We can make fish eggs once we get water life collectors. Fertilizer. When do we get to the next beehive? T1 aquarium. Next beehive is at 145 insects. We're getting there. Does this create anything? It creates 224 insects per second. Hello, bee. Pretty good. Let's see, it's been an hour and a half. It's technically been an hour since my last smoke, which is really good. Truthfully, that's really good as of late. I've been up to a pack a day. "20 cigarettes a day, that's like a cigarette every 45 minutes. And while sometimes I was managing to wait the whole hour, I was definitely falling prey to smoking every 30 minutes, especially in the morning or when I got stressed. Let's see. Let's put our larva over here. Oh, the golden butterfly is really nice. Is anything in here? Alban and Fiorente. Take this out, put this in. Golden butterfly. Put that in there. Honey, we need bee larva. We really only have one uncommon. There's a rare. You don't know how much torture it was to have to scrape the ground for every kind of larva that you needed before they gave us all this quality of life. I'm gonna take a break. I'll be back. What's my button for the BRB? Is it Control 3? Is it Control 1? It's Control 2. Okay, I'll be back. Okay, we're back, YouTube. Honey can be used to make high quality food. I'm pacing in my laboratory. T3 jetpack. We have that. Fusion energy cell. T5 backpack, T4 exoskeleton, blazer quartz, I remember, yeah. We cannot get that. What to do? Also, does it reset the production every time you grab it? No. I mean, it does, but it doesn't queue up production. So if you grab it and then open it again a second later. Still 10% left. It's time to go exploring again. How much bee larvae do I need? I need 3 bee larvae and an osmium rod. Bee larva, an osmium rod. Shit, where did I put my osmium rod? Let's go. Now, this is only making honey. I'm deconstructing it. Off you go, my bugs. Go, my scarab. There we go. So, insect spreader rocket. Insect multiplier times 1500. Go, my scarab. I'm gonna clip that. Can I clip it now? I'll clip it like this, and then it should save it. Yeah. Let's pause this clip though, so we don't. Okay. So insect spreader rocket has launched. Sky didn't really change color, did it? No, insects is cruising. But we need one more bee larva, because we'll unlock T2 beehives. Let's just check this one more time, and then we'll have to go out for bee larva. For an uncommon larva, I mean. Can I get some beans? Okay, uncommon larva. Keep an eye out for those bugs. You can die to fall damage if you're not using your rocket. We probably need multiple uncommon larvae. ideally. Because this takes... No, it only takes one bee larva. You only need one uncommon and then we can go home. There we go. Gaming. Mutagen fertilizer. Just wait for that. Let me see. Tree bark T2 fertilizer. Bioplastic nugget. Let's just grab our tree bark. Really? How much power does this take? 76? 1360 energy. Okay, now this will make both honey and bee larva. Let's go. I believe. I'm pretty sure. First we got an uncommon larva. It's not that bad though. We need mutagen. Regular mutagen. Well, that was a rare larva, not an uncommon. The rares are more common than the uncommon. Crank those numbers up. We gotta get more bees. Production is 130 seconds. Oh my god, a bee larva. Might as well make another beehive. Bioplastic nugget. T2 fertilizer. Wait. Wait, this takes too much power. How much power do we need? We have 41 available and it costs 76. So, you know what? If we don't have enough, this only creates 85 energy, but that's enough. 2 water, uranium rod. I'm pretty sure I have 1 uranium rod. 2 water. 2 water, 1 uranium rod. 3 super alloy. Kilogram of insects, kilogram of plants. That's pretty good. I swear that it makes bee larvae. It's just like maybe a lower chance. Osmium rod, T2 mutagen rocket engine. Rocket engine. Rocket engine was somewhere. I think it might be in the other building. There's one. Let's go, it's producing bee larvae. Bee larvae. Choose 3 of those, and that's it. Do we just wait for a bee larva? It's Abstreus. Let's go. Never tell me the odds. I haven't even made a GPS satellite. Go, my scarab. Insects is going crazy. Genetic extractor. Oh, that's for the animals. That's for making animals. Let's go. 94%. The climb to fish is very slow, but it's getting there. Which water life collector? It's really an oxygen thing, huh? Oxygen. Plants? Tree spreaders? I already have so many tree spreaders, I don't have power. Which, there is no immediate solution to power on the tree. But once we hit this next stage, I will go and open all the chests. We will be so rich. And in the meantime, we can keep collecting bees. Just gonna take a minute. Osmium rod. Insect spreader. Shit, no more osmium. Let's go. Osmium rod. More uncommon larva, which means more fertilizer, and regular mutagen. Okay. Instead of just sitting around, I will go find another uncommon larva. And I don't think it's like Minecraft where you have to be in range of something for it to keep producing. The benefits of not having an infinitely generated map. Yep. Which, by the way, Minecraft is under boycott. I would advise you to not participate in any Minecraft related activities in solidarity. The larvae just pop up. Not this high up. Uncommon larva. Uncommon larva. Let's go. We got lucky this time. No, actually, you not only need to stream for 8 hours for affiliate, you need to stream for 3 days, on 3 separate days. I don't really care to make the push, honestly. We shall eventually become affiliate. And anyway, we don't have ads while we are not affiliates, so it's actually better. We need... Mutagen. Do we have any? There's one. I was supposed to only make 3. Okay. And this is why we have multiple incubators. I built these incubators a long time ago. Which we honestly should build a drone. Should build a drone station. The only problem is it takes a fusion energy cell. 3 pulsar. I have 3 pulsar. Do I have 2 osmium and 1 obsidian? I used all my osmium. But there should... so let's go. Now, I know I picked up obsidian. And now I need my pulsar. Pulsar quartz. How much was it? How much pulsar? So 2, 1. It's probably 3 more pulsar. How do I... Oh, I fell. I fell. One. Oh, that's so unlucky. I only have 3. 4. If I only have 4, that's even worse than having only 3. Yeah. Oh, it's only 3, thank God. Fusion energy cell. Super alloy rod and 3 circuit boards. And of course I forgot where the super alloy rod was. There was one in here somewhere. Oh, there's another osmium rod. That's good. I just saw a super alloy rod. There's a blueprint chip. Of course, it's way over here. It's probably at the end. Did I not just see one? I did, but it was in the other building. There it is. Okay, drone station. You are right here. Never mind, you are not. It's impossible to put you there. 680 energy? Yeah. I'm dying. At least we have bee larvae. T2 mutagen. probably won't send up another insect rocket. Just because it takes a full osmium rod. Go my scarab, by the way. You get a gacha pull at least. Gacha. No more deep. Ugh, no more blueprints. Decode. It's still very slow, but it's way faster than it was. We need exponentially more power. Yeah, we already discussed this. We'll get more power soon, as soon as this ticks over. I've been productive the whole time, though. You gotta hand it to me. I've been being productive instead of just waiting around for the meter to go. Apparently they increased the speed of this, though. Let me see this. Yeah, the car is faster now. Before it was kind of useless. There's no point in using the car. But it's kind of fast now. Press the button to get out of the car. Right click. Get bacteria in here. I'll collect this. Oh, actually I had some laundry. I have to put the laundry away. No wait, I put it in the dryer already. Okay, it's fine. $99.62. I'm just gonna relax and let it go. I'm gonna let it run over. Okay. Okay. It's at 99.76. I'm allowed to relax a little. I am going to fill up my vape with juice. This vape was a huge waste of money, by the way. It only ever made my addiction worse, but it's useful for streaming at least. If you can't get away from the computer to go out. 100%. Let's go. T1 aquarium. So what now? We have to build the aquarium, but we also have to build the water collector. 1 second, I'm gonna mute while I squeeze this bottle. Okay, this bottle's no more juice. The aquarium generates animals. T2 fertilizer, oxygen, super alloy circuit board. Circuit board. Does it really generate animals by itself? It doesn't need an egg? Does it not need an egg? It needs the water life. We need the water life collector, which we can't craft yet because it needs high oxygen. T2 fertilizer, oxygen super alloy. Oxygen super alloy. Oxygen. T2 fertilizer, oxygen super alloy, and a circuit board. How much power does this take? That's what I want to know. 60? Are you joking? 60 energy? I have 50. Dude, this map is killing me. Then we also need a genetic extractor. You know what? You know what? Screw heating the planet, screw pressurizing the atmosphere. I want my power back. That's an asteroid, by the way. It's kind of like mic spam. What is that? Is that pulsar quartz? Holy. We've been saved from the heavens above. I think it was only one rocket, however. Or one asteroid. Right? I don't see any others, right? Hold on, I'm gonna close my door. Okay. I thought I heard another asteroid. It's just super alloy. Even finding one more pulsar quartz would be worth it. Let's go. Ow. That's all right. Another pulsar quartz? Well, that's way more important. We'll have to wait for the rocks to go away. Dude, we can make our next power supply. Finally, we have it. Nuclear fusion. Oh, it has to be indoors. I forgot about that. Let's go. That is 1500 energy. New message received. From Starform Robotics? Or this one? We know what you did to our robots. Our technology of autonomous terraforming is the state of our art. How can you such a noble endeavor just for profit? This is completely illegal, and your actions will be taken to prevent you. Starform Robotics indicate there's only one planet crafter on Humble IP. Know that you are currently participating in theft and misdemeanor. We know it's not your choice, so we have a proposition. Help us get proof of what happened, and we'll recruit you in our team of terraforming experts. First, collect at least 15 logs from our robots. Get across your planet. More information will come soon. We kindly remind you that you should not, under any circumstances, use Sentinel Corp technology to communicate with outside humans, ships, or corporations. Increase in sentence and extraction time. If you're still willing to help us, your second task is to manually open the hatch of our second spaceship. It landed on the planet, but the hatch didn't open, and our drones are stuck inside. Find the spaceship and open the hatch manually, so they can activate them later to complete the terraforming process. Interesting. These are the robot logs. Oh, these are my tasks. Okay. So now we can build the drone station. And the drone station is a whole nother world. It's my osmium rod. Oh shit, I used the osmium rod, didn't I? Wait, go back over here. Oh, the rocks are still here. Did the game pause while I was reading messages? Uranium. We left this behind the last time we called a rocket down. Used for uranium bombs. It is for no survivors when you sing this song. Oh, there were 2 more pulsar quartz. T5 drill. Yes, we will resume our terraforming activities. But these rocks are not disappearing for some reason, for whatever reason. Because the asteroid is already gone, but the rocks are still here. They should go away eventually. But we got so many. Let's go. One more. We have enough for 2 of these. One more super alloy. One more super alloy. Now we're good on power. Need an osmium rod? Shit. Can't believe they made the stupid insect rocket. Can't believe it cost osmium rods. But believe me, it would have been so slow. It would have been so slow without the insect spreader rockets. So there's no more osmium. Where do I find osmium? I remember there was an excess of osmium on this map, wasn't there? Where was that? Up here, I remember. I have to go on top of the cliff. Ooh. What is that, another quartz rocket? Oh my god, uranium. quartz asteroid, I mean. No, but we need osmium, so we'll head over here and then grab the asteroid. Now this is the best place for a base, up here. The problem is you don't have access to this area from the beginning of the game. So you're gonna have to move bases once you're already established, which is kind of annoying. Doesn't sound like there's actually an asteroid. I should have brought the car, I guess. I'm already full inventory. I didn't expect to find another chest. Some of this stuff I can drop. Oh, I haven't even been in here? No, I have. Cosmic quartz. Let's go. Let's turn this into an ore breaker. That's what those are. Oh my god, another one. Shit. Bacteria. I maybe go for 30 more minutes. And I'll stay here, I'll stay in front of the computer until we get there. Cosmic quartz is every type of quartz. Let's go. Now what? What were we doing before we left? We were making an osmium rod. Still not enough. We have to go back. An osmium rod because we needed. What the hell did we need? Oh, my drone station, right. I don't think there's any water up here. I'm getting thirsty in game. I was blowing my nose. More osmium. More crystal quartz would be good too. Let's go. Cosmic quartz. Random tree growing back here. Any reason for the excessively large trees? Doesn't seem so. Perhaps. Seems to be more forested over here. Is this a new area that I haven't been to? There is something back here. Ah shit, this needs explosives, really? Can you even get in there? You must be able to get in there. Ooh, pretty good. It's just too dark. I need to close my blinds to actually see. I did turn the brightness up, by the way. Okay, we're full up and we even got an osmium rod. Do need a lot of rocket engines. Osmium rod. And I have been over there. We've just circled around the backside of the map. One, two, three. It was probably a super alloy, wasn't it? Or wasn't it obsidian? Circuit. Super alloy. Let's go. Oh man, it doesn't even give you all the colors. It doesn't even give you all the colors. But we can make something new. Okay, drones. That would be very nice. Okay. I'm thinking... I'm thinking we did a lot in this 2.5 hours, and I'm ready to end stream. Yeah, I'll take it easy. It was nice to get online for a minute. Alright. I'll catch you later. Save. Okay. Bye-bye.